Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Molly Hendrickson with the latest from Denver 7. This morning, concern remains over the risk of flooding and fast-moving waters in our state. More storms are in the forecast this afternoon, and it comes after 2 people were killed in the water over the weekend. Denver 7's Micah Smith has the details.
Right now, creek levels are back to normal, but that wasn't the case on Saturday when rescue crews arrived. They say water was at 10 feet in some places, making their search very difficult. They actually had to stop searching Saturday night and resume their efforts on Sunday morning. That's when the water receded, and within an hour of that search on Sunday, crews found the woman's body. Unfortunately, she wasn't the only victim recovered from local waterways this weekend. In Clear Creek, Arvada's Fire and Rescue recovered a man's body on Sunday as well. This happened near the pedestrian bridge close to US 6 and State Highway 93. The man was waiting in the creek with 5 friends when he got swept away. Firefighters found him, tried CPR, but could not revive him. West Metro Fire Public Information Officer Rhonda Schulting says this is a sad reminder that no matter how strong of a swimmer you are, you never truly know how strong the current is.
If the water is rising and it's moving quickly, you should not go in it, because as what happened perhaps to this person who was caught up in it, the water can quickly grab you.
According to our news partners at the Denver Post, 18 people have died or disappeared on waterways across Colorado. Heavy snow last winter has led to higher than normal flows, and when you add in afternoon downpours, the water can rise quickly, become very strong, and be very dangerous for anyone doing activities on our local creeks. Reporting in Lakewood, Micah Smith, Denver 7.
A Denver church says it will continue to preach love, justice, and acceptance in spite of vandals who damaged their sign outside. The sign outside Highlands United Methodist Church in Denver read, "I was a stranger and you welcomed me." It had a rainbow heart sticker on it. They say the sign was shattered yesterday. Right now, the search continues for whoever did this. A Metro nonprofit dedicated to saving dogs before they're put down says it's disappointed with people who attended the Global Dance Festival at Mile High Stadium over the weekend. They say when storms rolled in, people just started grabbing beers without paying for them as the event evacuated due to severe weather. You can see all this was caught on video. The event was supposed to be one of the biggest fundraisers for DMK rehoming.
It was unbelievable. Like, there was just people, they were just handing them out. And the worst part is in the video, there's this lady handing beers out, and people are saying thank you to her as she's just handing them out. And then you have one guy that runs.
In addition to donations, DMK Rehoming is in desperate need of volunteers. They need people to help work concessions and adoption events, as well as foster dogs.
Today, President Trump's daughter and advisor Ivanka Trump lands in Colorado for a visit to the Lockheed Martin facility in Littleton. Denver 7's Nicole Brady shows us this is all about promoting growth and the economy.
The president's daughter will be taking a closer look at Lockheed Martin's apprenticeship programs and workforce development programs as part of her role with the Council for the American Worker. Last year, Lockheed Martin pledged to create 8,000 new apprenticeship opportunities and to invest $5 million in vocational and technical training, both for students coming out of school as well as for mid-career retraining. So we're talking older workers who may need new skills to stay employed in this changing economy. As a presidential advisor, Ivanka Trump has focused a lot on work-related issues, notably supporting paid family leave and more opportunities for women in the workforce. So we'll be interested to hear if that comes up in her tour today. While the first daughter is here in Littleton, the vice president, Mike Pence, will be in Colorado, first in Windsor and then in Aspen. Those visits are all about politics. He's here supporting the re-election of Senator Cory Gardner and raising money for President Trump's re-election campaign as well. In Littleton, Nicole Brady, Denver 7.
This weekend, severe weather has badly damaged and indefinitely closed the Lake Pueblo State Park Marina in southern Colorado. Take a look at the damage left behind. Strong winds lifted up the dock and flipped boats upside down, causing a huge mess.
Word that we need to come evacuate our boat out of here, but obviously that's not going to happen. It's twisted up there and can't move it. You don't see this force unless you're down in the Florida Keys for a hurricane.
Parks and Wildlife is now assessing the damage and should have an update on when that marina will reopen. The north ramp is still open for boating. More severe storms could roll in this afternoon. Here's Katie.
Yeah, hi everyone. Good Monday morning. We're in for another stormy weather pattern across the Front Range and Plains as we go throughout this Monday. Outside, though, to start our morning, we're under a partly to mostly cloudy sky across the majority of the metro area. Temperatures today will be a bit cooler, low 80s. Storms likely to develop later on this afternoon, bringing the possibility of heavy rain, damaging winds, small to medium-sized hail over the plains. Temperatures today will top out in the mid-80s in Greeley, a mix of sun and clouds for the most part. Boulder at 81 degrees. And as we go throughout the futurecast, it's going to stay nice and clear and dry into our central mountains for the first half of the day. Should be a beautiful start to this week, and then by 1:30, that's when we'll start to see the activity start into our mountains and foothills, mainly our northern Front Range foothills. First at around 12 o'clock, rolling east, we have this window of opportunity, maybe between around 3 to 6 o'clock here in Denver, of seeing those strong storms. Some could produce that heavy rain, especially as we get into about 7 o'clock up near Greeley, down and through Pueblo and Trinidad before things clear out early Tuesday morning. More sunshine to start the day for tomorrow, and temperatures will be warmer. Drier conditions all across the state, but still could see some pop-up thunderstorms into the foothills and mountains each day this week. Drier, though, for Denver. Wednesday, 92, upper 80s for Thursday. Another round of late-day thunderstorms expected Friday and Saturday, but temperatures stay near seasonal values, around 90 degrees through the rest of the week and through the weekend.
Hey, no triple digits. Looks good to me. Thanks, Katie. Animal rights activists in Denver are not giving up their fight over the recent roundup of geese, even though the roundup is over. They plan to protest at tonight's city council meeting. In all, about 1,600 geese were captured in Denver parks. The program was created not only to control the goose population, but also to help feed families in need. One local food bank that handed out the meat says it was very popular.
Flaggers could soon disappear from the G-Line train this week. RTD has fixed the timing issue at crossings, so now it has the all clear to get rid of the added safety measure along 16 crossings between Denver and Wheat Ridge. Flaggers have been a point of contention since they were first put in place along the A-line to the airport 3 years ago. Flaggers were removed along that line a few months ago. The A-line, along with Lyft and Uber, are making a difference at Denver International Airport. While more people are flying, fewer people are using the parking lots out at the airport. That has DIA pumping the brakes on plans for 2 new parking garages. According to our partners at the Denver Post, while passenger counts at DIA have increased nearly 20% in the last 3 years, the number of people parking on DIA property has dropped by about 2%.
If you're looking for a good deal, there are several ways to save at a popular summer destination, the Butterfly Pavilion. First, the Butterfly Pavilion is bringing back $5 days. This Thursday admission is just $5. If you want to go on a different day from now through August, the Butterfly Pavilion is offering half-price tickets during certain times. The promo is good Monday through Thursday between 2 and 5 p.m. We've got these deals on how to find free tickets right now on our free Denver 7 app. And if you plan your visit right, you could start your hike or run with a 10-minute concert at Boulder's Chautauqua Park.
How calming would this be? This is Byron Hitchcock, a violinist with Opera Colorado. And this morning he's playing a tiny rock concert at the Rocks at the Chautauqua Trailhead at 9.
It's just great to listen to music while watching the mountains, if nothing else.
There are 2 more Tiny Rock concerts at the Chautauqua Trailhead Wednesday and Friday. This is a way to promote the Colorado Music Festival that runs through August 3rd at the Chautauqua Auditorium.
I wonder what the acoustics are like with the mountains, but that's really
nice. I don't know,
nice.
but it's beautiful.
Thanks for watching this Denver 7 Now update.
Check back here later tonight for another update and download the free Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. Have a great day.